Welcome to the Wolves Den and another action figure review. Today we are taking a look at the 6-inch Marvel Legends Spider-Man action figure from the Sandman Build-A-Figure wave. As you can see, it does come with Sandman's two extra hands, his spiked club hand and his hammer hand there. This is the black costume or symbiote costume version of Spider-Man, which is a figure I've been waiting for them to make for a long time. This is my favorite Spider-Man costume, so I'm really excited when I finally heard they made this figure. So let's bust him out of the package and take a closer look at him. And here we have Spider-Man removed from his package. Let's take a closer look at his articulation. Starting with the head, it does rotate all the way around. He's able to look down and up. He's got this shoulder swivel here, and then his shoulders also rotate all the way around. He's got a swivel at the bicep, so that spins all the way around. Double jointed elbows. His wrists rotate and then rock in and out. He does have the ab crunch, so he can bend pretty far forward and backwards. And he does have a waist swivel, so he can swivel all the way around there. His legs don't move very far out to the sides, but he can bend them extra far forward. He does have thigh swivels here. And double jointed knees. And his feet rock up and down and can pivot side to side. And that is it for his articulation. While this is my favorite Spider-Man costume, I will admit that there's not a whole lot to it. It's pretty much just a black costume with some white areas on it also. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at those white areas. First, the eyes here, nice big white eyes. They did a nice job painting those in. Then on the chest, we've got the nice spider symbol here, and then it extends into the back. So they did a really nice job on that. And then the hands. Got the white area on the hands with the little dot where the webs are supposed to be coming out. So yeah, again, pretty much just a basic black and white costume, but they still did a nice job with the paint apps and just the whole sculpting of the figure. It looks really good. The only accessories that Spider-Man comes with are an extra set of hands. So you can see there. And those just pop on really easily. Don't have to put a lot of effort into pulling those hands off and then pegging them in. It's pretty easy. And there you are. Now for my final thoughts. There are a couple minor things that disappoint me about this figure. First one is that I find it a little odd that they didn't include a pair of web-slinging hands for this figure. You know, the ones where he's pressing his hand with his two middle fingers and his thumb, and he's got the outer fingers outstretched so that he's shooting his web. I find it strange that they didn't include at least one of those hands with this figure. The second thing that disappoints me about this figure would be that there are certain poses that you'd like to get this figure in, particularly ones where he's crouching down or crawling up a wall, things like that. He's just not able to get into those poses. The articulation just isn't there to get into certain poses. That being said, this figure still has amazing articulation and posability. There's still a lot you can do with this figure. I had a lot of fun just messing around trying to get him into different poses. And, well, like I said, while I was disappointed that there were certain ones I couldn't get him into, the ones I could get him into, I thought were really good. I thought were really cool looking, and so he's an awesome figure overall. I just really like this figure, and like I said, it is my favorite Spider-Man costume. So I tend to I tend to like the look of this figure a lot. I hope everyone enjoyed this review, and I hope to see you again soon for another action figure review. Until then, thanks for watching.